Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're watching episode 3 of the House of the Dragon, and I'm so excited for this because I really enjoyed episode 2. A quick recap: the king chose his new wife, Alyska, which is actually Rhaenyra's best friend for so many years, and she's only slightly older than Rhaenyra as well, I believe. So that's a little bit weird. Although the king had the option of picking a 12-year-old, which politically would have made more sense, but he didn't. He went with his gut, which was Alyska, because her father had been sort of pushing her in that direction and making sure that she was spending time with him and giving him gifts. And I don't think she wanted to either. I think this was all forced upon her. And apparently her and Rhaenyra may have had a little something there romantically. I'm not entirely sure, but that is what I have heard, which makes it hurt even more for Rhaenyra. Like, poor girl. And then end of last episode, we also saw Daemon with, what's his name? Is it Corlys? Who also was trying to like get his 12-year-old daughter to marry the king. Obviously, she wasn't picked, and now he is pissed. He is pissed and he wants revenge against the king. So it's gonna be a drama-filled episode, I feel like. I'm so excited. So let's start watching, guys. So I was actually watching a video on this, and this blood trail is going through the bloodline of all these different families, and when the little circle thing rises up and fills with blood, that means that that person has died. So I'm assuming as we go through the series, a lot more of these are going to become filled with blood. See those two? Oh wait, no, they're filled with blood. But there are some further down the line that don't fill with blood, like Rhaenyra, etc., because they haven't died yet. But I'm assuming a lot more people will.
Snake will have your boxing fucking head!
Oh god, oh god.
No, please! Ah!
Oh god, these crabs need to fucking chill. Oh my god. That is an awful way to die. I really hope these guys get taken down. I don't know much about them, apart from that they fucking feed people to crabs. Hey! Here we go. Get burnt, motherfuckers! Motherfuckers! Dracarys! I mean, this is probably the least they deserve.
Save me!
Oh my god. He thought he was being saved and instead got freaking stepped on by a dragon. At least that was a quick death though. I feel like, in a way, it was kind of them being eaten to death by crabs. Well, it seems like Daemon agreed with his plans, and they're teaming up, and now begins the king's downfall. Hiding like a little bitch. Yeah, you're not so big now, are you? Now there's a dragon around. To be fair, from what we've seen in the previous series, little arrows aren't really going to do too much to a dragon, but they will do something to Daemon. Let's get out of here. That's so cool. I love dragons. Oh, she's already had a baby.
2 years old.
Been another time skip.
And surely by the end of this hunt, we shall have more to celebrate.
There is quite a lot of time skips in this show.
His infancy is behind him.
I feel like the
Then it
time
remains
skips
for
make it
Viserys.
feel a little bit rushed, just a little bit.
His men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler. It can wait another 3 days.
Come.
Shit king. Shit king.
Lord Jason expects us in the Kingswood before midday.
Have you seen Rhaenyra?
I don't blame Rhaenyra for avoiding such a party.
Their sellswords have been withdrawing in droves, Your Grace. Even the mercenaries can see that.
Where's Rhaenyra?
The seeds of dissent are sown amongst the rank and file. They have begun to question his command.
No, she's pregnant again too. Damn, he has been busy.
Can someone tell me where in the 7 hells Rhaenyra might be?
Dragon's eyes.
Again. She would not play it again.
Got dandelion vibe from The Witcher.
Her heart broken for those.
Her armor is so cool. I love the attention to detail in the costumes in this show.
Decided to remain here and read instead.
I don't blame her. I'll do the same.
You are to stay by order of the princess.
She is the queen.
Commands you to leave for Godswood at once.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
The king wishes for you to join us.
king has much to celebrate. He does not need me.
He wants for us all to be together. None of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra does not give a flying F what Alyson has to say. I really wish we could have seen the fallout like straight afterwards.
Be with your own child sooner than later. And make me a proud grandsire.
Yeah, Rhaenyra doesn't seem too fussed about that.
You should ride out with me today.
Rather not. We'll screw like children when they're...
It's a hunt, Rhaenyra.
Which she doesn't want to go on.
And you have duties.
As I am ceaselessly reminded.
I'm sorry?
As I am ceaselessly reminded.
Yeah, say it with your chest.
No one's here for me.
But yeah, she's also not wrong there, and he knows that. Oh, I feel so bad for her. She must feel so pushed aside. Not only did she lose her mum, she like lost her best friend as well.
Perhaps the princess can give us some insight. Dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
Daemon made his choices, Lady Keira. The princess was more suited to the role.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Alicent. So obvious. See right through her. I do. Oh, little
But the crown is not
pug.
at war.
Oh.
The crown
Oh.
is at war, princess.
Have you served the one with late Lady Red Wine, waiting cake?
But yeah, I do also feel bad for Alyson in a way because like she didn't ask for this. She was sort of shoved into it. And yeah, she didn't really have a choice. It must not be nice for Rhaenyra to know your ex-best friend is sleeping with your dad. That would suck.
I honestly don't recall, and neither will Aegon.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Lannister.
I don't think we've been
Oh,
properly
yeah.
introduced. But the best sport is to be found at Castle Rock, near my home. On a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea. I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
Oh, okay. He's trying to court her.
I'd do anything for my queen, lady wife.
This is him being very assuming right now. Very assuming.
Thank you for the wine.
And rejected. See you later, Lannister. Yeah, that really wasn't smooth.
Is that what I am to you? A prize to proffer about to the great houses. He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Wow. Okay.
And I have tried often to discuss it with you. But you
He does not need to raise his voice.
Do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
She really gets under his skin. He lost all his composure there.
You must marry.
If I was her, I'd fly away on my dragon.
The stag is the king of the King's Wood, Your Grace, a regal portent for Prince Aegon's name day.
Let's hope there's no balls about. I like this guy. If only she could marry him instead. What's he trying to do? What's grabbing her?
What happened back there?
Trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock.
Do you want me to kill him?
Were you ever betrothed to Kristen?
I had an adventurous youth when my father served. When your father named me to his King's Guard, it was the highest honor any Cole had ever known. All that I have, I owe to you.
Oh, that's really sweet.
No, I'd heart.
Look at all these doggies.
Your Grace. How far? The droppings were found half a league to the east.
Ew.
Fresh.
Between 2 and 3 hours, Your Grace.
And on this day of all days, I've never been one for signs and portents, Your Grace.
Oh, we know what you want, okay? Shut your face. We know what he's working towards. He's working towards getting Rhaenyra removed as heir to the throne.
Your Grace, I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
It's quite a thing.
What is it?
Against your white heart,
Ah, okay. A weapon.
as if the seven themselves had blessed this day.
Thank you.
Well, that's what people keep saying.
To take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace.
Yeah, I don't think she feels the same.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength?
Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace, as he's your firstborn son, many of us had assumed...
Many of us, you say?
To be fair, he's not wrong. Everyone is assuming he's going to be the new heir.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Well, I do appreciate how he is standing by his decision, although I am assuming it's also going to change later down the line.
What do you make of Lord Jason's proposal?
That man's pride has pride.
She'll do as you command.
I hate this guy.
It is not my wish to command her, although I want her to be happy.
There is another choice beyond Casterly Rock, closer to home.
One of incest.
Who do you have in mind?
Daemon.
Prince Aegon.
Wait, what? Eh?
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
Betroth them.
I came here to hunt. To be suffocated by all this fucking
He's that
politicking.
desperate to get his grandson on the throne. He's like, yeah, let's just marry half sister, half brother. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, that's even more fucked up than Daemon and Rhaenyra getting together. Ugh, this show is questionable, like, you know, storylines, morals, but they get away with it because it's Game of Thrones. But yeah, and the Targaryens are known for incest, but yeah, I don't blame him for drinking. All these people trying to sway his mind for their own benefit. You can't really trust anyone, to be honest. And I feel like his hand is the worst one, like the worst manipulator and snaky motherfucker there is. Well, there's a spider up there as well, which I've squished, but it still scares me.
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular. It is tradition, Your Grace.
Only himself to blame, really. His own actions have made her become so rebellious. He's like, I'm fucking fed up with opinions.
Sure, I guess.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Seleno. Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife, and he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the realm.
It does make sense.
The breach between your houses has not narrowed since...
He's probably the most honest friend of the king. Not sure if they're friends or if he's just an advisor, but I would say he's probably the most honest and has the better ideas because he's not constantly out for himself.
His Grace is certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said lies.
She does not care about what he thinks.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
Probably not. I'm being honest.
I'll have no choice but to, Princess.
I really don't want him to die. I actually really like him. Where's the boar? I mentioned a boar! I was joking about it earlier. I didn't think there's actually going to be one that turned up. Oh my god, that was so close to her face. Holy shit. Oh, she's going to lose it. She's going to stab the shit out of this boar.
The realm's delight. I named her Heart of Love. What is the power of a dragon? It's the power of prophecy. A male babe, born to me, wearing the conqueror's crown. I sought that vision again, night after night. But it never came again. My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother. I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. But naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it did.
I never imagined I would remarry.
Now he's stuck.
What if I was wrong?
I mean, he did what he thought was correct at the time. I don't think he's a bad man. He's a bad king. He's not a bad guy. I mean, actually, he's had his moments of being bad. Take that back. Of, you know, with his whole previous, his late wife situation, and picking Alyson. But yeah, I don't think we've definitely seen worse in Game of Thrones for sure. This poor animal.
He's a big lad.
This isn't a hunt. This is fucking cruel. He doesn't seem like he wants to do this. But I also like how it's not the white stag that everyone's been like, oh, white stag, that must mean the sun is so special. This poor helpless creature.
Right here, Your Grace.
This is so cruel. Didn't even kill it. I don't like this. This is really sad. They still haven't gone back. Still covered in blood. Like the white stag. It's beautiful. I hope they don't kill it. No, don't kill it. What an entrance she's making. Covered in blood, dragging the carcass of a dead boar behind her. This is a statement.
He's the future of the realm. When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt.
I feel about
like
that.
his namesake, was born.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon.
Rhaenyra will be a good queen.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys.
This guy is so annoying. I hope he dies at some point in this series.
He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men. You must guide Viserys towards reason.
There's Daemon. I want to see more Daemon. How long is... There's not long left. Well, 20 minutes, but we need to see Daemon at some point, okay?
Are you feeling, husband?
The gods have punished me for my indulgences.
At least the wine was good.
Too good.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry your grace. But she must believe it is her choice to do so.
She's not wrong there.
Because it is a war started by two malcontents, unhappy with decisions I made.
He's still
if
your
I now provide
brother.
Daemon and call his succor, that I am forever doomed to anger one person in the pleasing of another.
And that's what being a king is
Then I pose
about.
a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crabfeeder thrives, or is vanquished?
Vanquished. The answer is obvious. At least she's talking some sense into him.
Do you not think my decision correct?
It is no consequence to what I think, as I'm often reminded.
I love her.
Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock, you said it yourself. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
That as rulers we must marry for advantage, to forge alliances and bolster our strength.
Well, he didn't particularly marry for an advantage, though, did he?
You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry.
And for good reason. You took our best friend.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Valaria.
Mm-hmm. Tell him. Tell him.
That is true enough. You must marry. Shore up your succession. Multiply. Search him out. Find one that pleases you. As I did.
Oh, that's all she wanted to hear. Was that her dad backed her and was allowing her to make her own choices.
You will not be supplanted.
That's a big promise. But I respect it. But also, again, I think that's going to contribute to his downfall. But I'm glad he's sticking to his guns and not letting that Hightower snaky family change his mind. Now, can we see some Daemon? Oh my god. Oof.
I would say we have a fortnight, perhaps a bit longer with strict rationing. We must press the attack. Continue sending the dragons.
At point, we've strafed them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
The crabfeeder and his men have no reason to leave those caves.
We must give them one. An offering of flesh to bait the crab.
Which man here will happily go to his death?
He she at least is fighting this war. What role have you played in this council, Uncle, other than master of complaints?
Shade. Here he comes.
If you do not seize control of this war, my lord, the crabs will soon dine on all of us.
This feels very... Oh, fine. Okay. This is good arrival. Good timing. What the fuck? What's he doing? What? Oh, I guess because Daemon never wanted help from him, did he? Maybe he's upset they've gone behind his back. Is he going into the debate willingly? God, this place must stink. He's surrendering? Would he rather surrender than have his brother's aid? Or is he just doing that to bait the crab men out and then kill them? God, oh God. Their skin looked like so sore and uncomfortable. This looks like a trap. I don't know what's happening.
Look.
Oh, shit. This is a trap. The dragon gonna come flying in. Yeah, okay, it was a trap. Let's go, Daemon! Fuck them all up! Yeah! Nice. Watch out for the arrows! Nothing gets Daemon motivated quite like his brother trying to help him. Surely he's gonna get hit at some point. He's waiting for the dragon to appear. I'm surprised he's not even wearing his helmet. Oof. Ooh. Is there really no backup going to help him? Oh, here we go. It's bound to happen. He's quite out in the open. And there's a lot of archers. The chances are he was going to get hit. Ooh. Dragon. Well, once more come out, then maybe the dragon will appear and just torch the shit out of them. But that's what he's looking for. Holy shit, that's a lot of people coming for him. My God, he's surrounded! Where is the dragon? To torch them all. Oh. Hey! Here we go. Jesus. Is it... Oh, shit! He let someone else ride the dragon. That's so cool. I did not expect that. Nothing been better at the cave. Now it's time to fight. Yeah, knock this, bitch. Oh, he's after him now. I hope he gets him. Oof. Oh, Lord. Lord of blood and guts. See ya. Yeah, go to the archers. Wait, did you get him already? Did we not even get to see the fight? Holy shit, he just chopped off like half of his torso. Oh yeah, he dead. Ew, that's so nasty. Holy shit, he is covered in a lot of blood. Ah, it's already ended. That was such a good episode. Probably the best episode so far. I really enjoyed it. We need more Daemon though. Like we just need it. Like I feel like his parts are the parts so far that I'm enjoying the most. And I think that was actually the final episode with some of those actors. I think like Alicent and Rhaenyra get new actors now because it's going to be another time skip, I think, next episode into even more of the future where they're more grown up and like they're more adults. So I am looking forward to that, but I am going to miss the current cast because I have grown attached to the current cast and I really like them as their characters. But overall, really good episode. I really enjoyed it, even with just the storytelling with Rhaenyra and her father and Alicent. Even though some people might find that quite slow, I actually found it really engaging and immersive. And I just love Rhaenyra's character. She's so cool. I do feel bad for Alicent, but I hate her dad so much. He is such the biggest snake out there. He's like the freaking puppet master trying to control the king. The king I respect for backing his own choice years ago when he named her as the heir. But even though I like that he has done that, probably a bad choice for the realm because they are gonna fucking... They assumed that his firstborn son would obviously be the heir, so I don't know if they're still going to want to listen to Rhaenyra, knowing Aegon is obviously alive. And she is also pregnant again. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl. But overall, really good episode. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I am loving this series so far. I'm not sure what other people are saying, if they're enjoying it. But so far, I am really enjoying it. I feel so spoiled by like the fantasy world because we have this and then we have also the Rings of Power as well, which I'm really enjoying, which I know is a little bit more controversial, but yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this and I cannot wait to see the next episode. I wish I could binge it. It's that good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and notification bell, and as always, the full reactions are on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.